Hold on. Oh my gosh. I can't even. There. Okay. So, I was just on TikTok and I was doing like some videos to, sorry, hold on. Hold on just a second. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I was just on TikTok. Hi, Byron. And Miss Passion. I was just on TikTok. Hi, Kim Tackett. And I guess I stand corrected. Whenever I speak on something, hi, Peace. Whenever I speak on something and it's incorrect, or like I didn't know, or something else, or I find something else about it, I try to correct it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I guess you know that whole concert that had happened with Travis Scott, that's his name. In my earlier video, I was saying how he wasn't trying to help anybody, because that was what was kind of going around. Like, he wasn't doing anything to help anybody. I literally just watched a TikTok video of him like stopping and being like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, hey, can somebody come get this person? Da, 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 da. Can somebody come get this person? So I literally just watched it just now. So I don't know, like, if he did that more than once, or if that was just a one of, or whatever. I mean, my stance still stays the same on top 40 music, and my, what with the whole thing that I had to say about it. Like, I still stand strongly on my beliefs in that. But again, I don't know, like I said previously, I know nothing about this performer or person. But I guess he did try to help somebody that was actually being like squashed by people and shit. And so that, to me, that redeems, that makes me feel better. Like, because I was honestly thinking this motherfucker was just like, whatever, people are dying, whatever. And like, I was starting to get really scared for humanity. Well, like the people in the concert that were just like walking over people and not stopping, that's scary, you know? I want to start looking at it in a different perspective. I don't know. It's just, it's really sad. No matter which way you look at it, it's a sad thing that happened. And, like, it's hard to, I can kind of see like where, like when there's a huge crowd of people, right? A huge crowd of people, okay? It's hard to get masses of people that are behind you to stop moving forward. Does that make sense? So these people essentially were being crushed. Hi, Metrosonic. Not because people didn't care, or because people didn't want to care, or just didn't give, you know what I mean? Essentially, is because they couldn't do anything. Like, they couldn't move back. So there was just too many people. That's kind of like my final thought, or my final conclusion on it, on the matter. Because like, it's like, of course it's a huge, a bunch of people are there. I mean, when you have mass amount of people moving forward, people from way back aren't going to hear like, oh, people need help over there, when there's music playing and what have you. So they're going to continue to move forward. So it was just a matter of like, there just being too much people and not enough like crowd control and stuff like that. which technically he could be held liable for, or the promoter of the concert as well. But I'm just saying, like, it kind of makes me feel better knowing that he was like, hey, stop. Because I was thinking this whole time, like, he did nothing to stop anything. And that fucking was, like, making me really sad for humanity. And, like, you know what I mean? Because if you've ever been to, like, a show that's super packed, like, if someone doesn't, like, get the crowd pushed back, like, I feel like he should have done. Like, he should have said, hey, everybody needs to back up. Because I don't know, I wasn't there, but I just feel better knowing that he tried to help somebody. But I still stand where I stand on top 40 music. You guys know how I feel. I'm very, like, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. You guys don't give a shit. You give a fuck about the concert. Don't give a fuck about the concert. I just felt that was redeeming. That was redeeming to find out. You know what I mean? That felt better to know or hear. Just the last 3 months. Wow, look at you. You haven't heard about it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Apparently, like, 8 people died at a concert of some top 40 rapper. And people were trying to say, like, he did nothing to, like, stop it and kept performing. But I saw just now, and I was like, that's so just ridiculous. It's so typical evil top 40 shit. You know what I mean? Going on my rant, I don't know no top 40 shit. You know what I mean? You know me. You know me by now. But apparently, I just watched a clip. I look so pretty. Thank you. This is the makeup that lasted, like, since today. I just felt happy to see that he actually was like, he stopped and was like, yo, somebody help him. Can somebody help? Can security help this person? That made me feel better. Not great, better. Does that make sense? Because here I was thinking this motherfucker didn't do shit. I'm like, like, that's just awful. I'm like, but I feel better about it now. How are you guys doing? Should I take off my makeup and use my peel? Dude, my skin's not peeling yet. Peace. It's supposed to peel. It's not. I've used it twice. Do I need to use it more? Oh, I have to use it more. Long day at work. And then check on my beloved. She's feeling a little better. Well, that's good. I'm glad you took care of her. I'm glad you took care of your beloved. How sweet. So I have to keep using it in order for it to start to peel. Okay. Well, I just had to come on here and, like, correct myself because I try to. I mean, it doesn't, I don't lose my stance on how I feel about top 40 at all. That doesn't change how I feel. But I'm just correcting a mistake. You were like, oh my gosh, you've been to a concert like that. But I was, Kim Taggart says, but I was at one when I was 19 and that happened and it was full of people pushing. I got so hot, I passed out. You were lucky you weren't killed. Yeah, exactly. Like, it can happen, but apparently, like, this has happened at his concerts before. Because, like, people are so far back, and when they're trying to move forward to the stage, They're not going to know about some person underneath people's feet, like Wade had. I was in the hospital a few weeks. Yeah. That's scary, Kim. So, um, I just think it's interesting. I was glad to see that like he was trying to help somebody. You know what I mean? That makes me feel better about it because at first I was thinking he wasn't trying to help no one. The shows that I've been to, when they get like that, any show that I've been to that has been that crowded, like I said in my last stream, the artist always stops until everyone like backs up, and they like threaten to like stop. Like that's how it's been because they know that people can die. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of felt it was a little sus. Like I was like, that's kind of suspect. Oh, that's kind of suspect. But the fact that he like made an attempt to be like, hey, this person needs help, that makes me feel better. But I don't know. Yeah, when there's that many people, there's you can't really control a mass glob like moving. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you do that? You just can't do that. It's just sad. It's a sad situation. So I had to correct myself. Um, when I do make statements that are incorrect and I find out, I correct myself as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, bitch. I'm just kidding. um, yeah, that's scary shit. I've been to concerts like that too. You almost get the wind knocked out of your ribs because I've been like lifted from crowds of people, like being lifted off the floor, just my feet weren't even touching. And that's what I said. Like, you know, usually the concert will stop or someone will, you know what I mean? They'll correct it and like stop it from happening. Usually. That's why I'm just concerned, like, as to why that did not happen. But I guess if you're like in the moment and in the music, it's kind of hard to pay attention to that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not like a famous rapper person. You enjoy some concerts, but nothing like that's ever occurred to you. Well, that's good. Like you go to smaller shows and stuff, like not like big venues. Or do you go to big venues? You just avoid the front. Just avoid the front. Big shows, just avoid the front. But yeah. I don't know. Probably have to go to bed. I haven't taken my night meds yet, so I'm like awake. I'm awake. I had 2 rock stars. Music festival. That's pretty big then. Well, it depends on what music festival, I guess, huh? The last 2 years. Like, remember when Coachella was cool? Does anybody remember when Coachella was cool? I miss that. You're not familiar with Coachella? Oh. It's a California desert concert. It's pretty big, actually. Pretty big show. Just kidding. It's just gotten really kind of like popular, like hyped up. It used to be kind of like just underground bands and um, just really good talent. Yeah. My nose looks little. Oh, you guys. Okay. Here's another thing. Like, fucking, this is so embarrassing. This is so fucking embarrassing right now. Okay. So, I don't even know how to say this. I don't even know how to, like, I think I've told you guys before. Uh-huh. 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 Motherfucker, stop. Uh-huh. Get a good shot of it. I got all kinds of plaques. Uh-huh. See that tooth, how it's loose? It's right near a canine. It's right near a canine. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to get that tooth removed. I know. And the thing is, freaking, they have to build a bridge with my bone or exist. I don't know what that means. They have to build something like, oh no, it's loose as fuck. I could probably pull it out right now if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. That doesn't scare me. What scares me is that I'm not gonna have a tooth right here. You have a bridge? What is that? Well, there's like no bone right here, apparently. Okay. And so I think the bridge is basically where they connect flesh, like they make like a new area. Because when they pull out my tooth, there's gonna be like not much area to put anything, right? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm not, well, but I have to wait for it to heal. Oh my god. So they take a temporary until permanent bridge comes in. And then I can put like a little fake tooth right here. Or just get a bunch of big old fake teeth. What should I do? Should I? I'm just kidding. I don't have money for that shit. It's like $10,000 a tooth or something, isn't it? I'm gonna ask. Because I really don't like the look. I don't like the look like of like fake ass looking teeth. Like, I mean, I know my teeth aren't the greatest, but like to me, like that's gonna be a trend that's not gonna be like ever. That's not gonna continue. Like, yes, it's hooked to your teeth on both sides. Okay. But my teeth are like really small. Um, but anyway, freaking, yeah, they're really small. Okay. Like I got like little tiny teeth. And so, like, I wonder how I would look with like a big teeth. But I don't want big old fucking teeth though. Like, I wish they could just like fill it in, like make it look, you know what I mean? Like instead of putting, I don't know. I'm just gonna be embarrassed that I'm not gonna have a tooth here until it heals, until they can do a bridge. And that's happening. When am I getting it done? the 22nd, I think. Oh, God. Not looking forward to it. So I'm going to be kind of like without a tooth. But my lips are so big that they cover my teeth anyway, for the most part, when I talk. I wasn't left without a tooth. Okay. Oh, God. That makes me nervous because my situation's a little different though because it's so far up. Like, I can't explain it to you. The cartilage or what the bone there is so worn. I was told that they have to pull it first and then let that heal and then do the bridge. I'm like, bone graft. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm getting a bone graft. Fucking A. So, they haven't done my bridge yet. No. I'm getting a bone graft. That's what I got confused with. Okay. So, they're pulling my tooth, and that has to heal. And then I have to do a bone graft. And then I have to get my bridge. Well, you have really big, nice, white, shiny, pearly whites, you know? Like, I'm not really... What's the word? I wasn't really self-conscious about my teeth until I came onto YouTube. That'd be kind of a lie, though. It's not true. I was self-conscious about it before. I take that back. But anyway, I'm going to be without a tooth for like a little while. I know, it's really shitty. Maybe I could just like put one of these, like just... There's nothing wrong with my teeth. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I need to stop chewing these fuckers because I feel like they're making my teeth even worse. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, during the when the pandemic started, and I was getting all like fucking losing my shit, you know? I did lose my shit a little bit. I don't know if you guys were here when that happened. I lost my shit. I relapsed and shit. It was bad. So I lost my shit. And I started chewing these fuckers. And I think they're really weakening my teeth. It's like anything else. It's like if I was doing chew. Do you know what I mean? It's probably not good for me. I need to stop doing this. But then every time I feel like I want to quit, some more shit happens about like just shit that makes me like nervous or half tempted to lose my shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lose my shit again. I hope not, knock on wood. But I'm just saying, like, it's a crutch. And it's one I really like. It's better than smoking. So, that's what the dentist said. Straight up said that. It's better than smoking for your teeth. So I was like, okay. I'll keep doing what I'm doing then. I'm just kidding. Now I do want to eventually quit this because I've been chewing now for March of 2021. So March of 2022, I would have been chewing for 2 years. I'm coming up on 2 years of being addicted to nicotine gum. That is the most weirdest shit. Have you ever heard anyone be like, I'm addicted to nicotine gum? I'm weird. Okay? Fuck off. I know I'm weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm on for almost half an hour. Yeah, I know. I've just been chewing this for, fucking a couple years. Addicted to this. It's so weird. Mr. Blind Guy? Tori Amos. What about Tori Amos? What about her? What about her? Who? You don't know who Tori Amos is? She was like a singer from the 90s. Kim. Really? I mean, I was never really into her music. I'm just being honest. She's kind of like back in the 90s, you know? She was okay. She's like one of the Lilith Fair girls, you know? But, what song did she sing that was, like, really popular? Oh my god, dude. Like, dude, I can't think about it. I can think about it right now. Just look her up. You'll know. Once you hear her music, you'll know who she is. Thank you for saying I look beautiful, Erin. I like some of her stuff. There was, like, back in the 90s, like, I got, there were a couple songs that I liked, but then I think I, like, just heard it too much or it got played out or something, and I was just over her. Just like, I'm over you, Tori Amos. You got played the fuck out. But yeah. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening in, Erin. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I just had to correct myself and share that I'm not going to have a tooth, because I'm sure that's really important to a lot of you that watch. And I'm going to go. I'm going to go take off all my makeup, do my peel again, take my night meds, and go to bed, because I have to be up at an early morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Great to see you. Great to see you, Metro. Catch you later. Alligator. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Kim. Thank you, peace. Love you guys. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And I'm so not in the mood to do ASMR, otherwise I would. Recommendation: Precious Things and Cornflake Girl. Okay, so I'd have to go look that up in order to know what the actual song sounds like, though. Because that's not ringing a bell for me. But thank you. I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Maybe I will end up doing an ASMR on Join. Like a good one. I know I said I was gonna do that. We'll see. Anyways, I love you.